one in Lafayette, Louisiana, and Tyler, Texas, and both of those meetings were a great turnout, great success for us, and our up to meetings coming up are in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and that's November the 12th, and also Amarillo, Texas, November 14th. So those two are coming up for us, and so it's just a great time for people to come out, all ages. A quick story, we had a young man, actually 16, for his birthday come out and join us at the town hall meeting there. So that was just a great time there. And so we have all ages. We have couples, we have singles, we have all different ages come out and join us.
So tell us a little bit more about the town hall meeting itself. I mean, what is it? What happens there at these town hall meetings?
We have for about 2.5 hours or a little longer. Dan comes out. Dan Celia, host of Financial Issues, comes out and joins us, and talks about people's finances and helps them answer their questions of how to deal with their finances, and also what does the future hold for the economy and things like that. So, yes.
And Riley, tell us how much does it cost?
It is actually free.
I love
There is
that.
no cost.
I
It
love
is
that.
actually free to everyone, and so there is no cost involved.
And how do people need to sign up, or do they just come? How can
Yes, they just come. It's free of charge, and they can register by visiting afr.net or calling 1-800-326-4543, and that's extension 345. Again, that's 1-800-326-4543, and that's extension 345, or register by going to afr.net.
And there's a couple coming up here. You got Tuesday, November 12th in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So all of you who are part of the AFR family in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Tuesday, November 12th.
Yes,
and then the other one?
And the other one's in Amarillo, Texas, but in Fayetteville, it's actually the Holiday Inn, Fayetteville there, and then the one in Amarillo, Texas, November 14th, is in the Ambassador Hotel.
Now, Riley, when you have these events, and it being that it's a town hall, do people, after Dan talks does he take questions from the audience?
Yes, he does. He takes questions, and we are there sometimes 2 or 3 hours after. It just depends. So until they kick us out.
Well, that means for all of our friends in North Carolina and up in the panhandle of Texas, you listen to Dan, and he's so gifted at taking these questions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you said, I've wanted to get on the air, or I haven't had a chance. Here's a chance not just to meet Dan in person, but ask him your questions. So, that's a good reason to come out to these town halls.
Yes, sir.
And everybody has questions about finances. I mean, we all have questions about our money and want to know how to be more biblically sound in our finances. I mean, that's what this is all about.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's great. Let's give out the information one more time.
Yes.
Tuesday, November 12th. Tell us where the next ones are coming up, and then give the information out again.
Yes, Tuesday, November 12th, that's in Fayetteville, North Carolina, the Holiday Inn, Fayetteville there, and Amarillo, Texas, November 14th at Ambassador Hotel. And the information where you can go to register, and of course it's free of charge, is you can go to afr.net or call 1-800-326-4543, extension 345.
That is great. Well, we hope everybody listening today will, especially those of you in Fayetteville and Amarillo, coming up here very, very soon. We'll find out about these town hall meetings, and who knows, one may be coming near you.
Yes.
And then after the new year, I'm sure we'll be announcing.
We'll have some in the spring
some
coming
in
up.
the spring. All right. Well, thank you, Riley.
Yes. Thank you so much, John. Thanks, Ray.
It's just exciting, John, that we're offering this as a ministry of American Family Radio. Good way for our listeners to get in touch with each other and to meet Dan Celia, meet Riley, and meet our team. So this is great. We're just taking our program and our ministry out to where the people are.
I'll tell you, Ray, Dan Celia, because he's an author, he's a speaker, very well known across the country, and he's heard on American Family Radio on the AFR Talk side, 8 to 10 in the morning Central Time, and then on the AFR Music side at 12 noon Central. So he just has so much wisdom, and it's just amazing the words that come out of him. He just has so much to say about the finances and how what God's Word has to say about it.
Well, let's just say it in one sentence. He knows his stuff.
He really does.
He knows the Bible. He knows the law. He knows about the financial ins and outs, both the big picture and the micro picture. So, hey, we're fortunate to have him as a part of the AFR family. And you folks in Fayetteville and in and around Amarillo, come on out.
Absolutely.
Meet him in person.
And if you want to find out more again about the faith, family, and finance town hall meetings with Dan Seeley and the whole team there, just check out afr.net, afr.net. That's a good way for you to do that, and you can get all the information you need right there.